And we are live. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Watch Your Mouth Reviews. This is your boy James, where today I'm here to give you my honest, well, I guess in this case, opinion while trying to watch my mouth. It is not going to happen, y'all, but that's okay. We're going to live to fight another day. Joining me, I have two co-hosts today, and I'm so happy the second one decided to come up here. She always showing your boy some love. Y'all always shout out to Keywan J. Make sure you subscribe to her channel. And as always, I got Mrs. Best with me, my ride or die. She is always here, always present, always looking out for your boy. Yes. Hello, ladies. How are y'all today?
We good.
All
He wants
right.
to have a live after this one, right? Is it on your
I
channel?
do.
Yes. Keywan
Everyone
has a
go over
live.
there.
Yeah.
Support her.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna go.
Yes, I will be there as well in my in-between time of getting, some food for myself. So yes, I'm definitely going to be there. I will be commenting and being loud up in, Popeye's chicken, but that's okay.
Thank
We'll
My
live
cousin,
to fight
my
another
cousin
day.
be in my live supporting, so I'm about to go in y'all live and act a fool.
She
Me
is
too.
funny. Because
Especially because
we be funny. I'll be like, Lord.
I love it.
She said, because she was talking about she was like, oh my God, I love them. She said, but she was like, I don't know the lady's name, but oh my God. The fact when she started hearing you talk, she was like, yeah, she love y'all. She absolutely loves.
Yes, we gotta coordinate a live where we can join you. So that way we could all be on the live together and cut up.
Oh my
Yes.
God, yes.
That's actually a really good idea.
I do need to tell y'all something, but I'll tell y'all off.
Don't be saying you got to tell us something. And then Sunday come around, and then I'm still waiting.
I'm gonna drop it in there right
please
now.
Do. Yeah, please do. Yeah, go ahead and do that because I need to know. Hey, DM Rock. Hey, Shani. Thank y'all for being here. We appreciate you. Shani here first, like you always is. We love it. So, y'all, if y'all read the title, we are going over Real Housewives of Potomac looks. So I'm gonna keep in mind, y'all. I'm gonna have two different visuals up, but I could not find Kiarna's look, so we're gonna have to do the very small Instagram looks. So the color scheme, from what I could see, was red. I see. This is the Lord. This is Lord.
You was about to say something.
I was about to say something mean. This is the Lord, because I was going to say something mean. Oh my God. Look at God. Won't he do it?
Never choked, and out of nowhere, this man was breathing fine.
No, because DM Rock, listen, I was going to go in. I was going to, yes, look at God. Let me drink some water and get this throat together because, see, y'all ain't going to get me today.
Why God don't help me like that? Just be
right. Like I was because I was feeling I was about to get together. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through some of these looks here. We got Ashley Darby.
She finally didn't look like a cheapo. I'm supposed to be quiet. I won't talk.
No, talk. That's what you're here for. Be lucky I don't pay you, otherwise I'm gonna make you say a lot more. Yes, Wendy. I know that is right, girl. Oh, I loved it.
Struggle always look good though. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, Angel, this was not bad. I love we're gonna dissect these looks a little bit. I just wanted to go through them because I haven't looked at them yet, y'all. So I'm looking at them in real time. So this is I have not seen these looks yet. Like Mrs. Best literally was like, James, I sent you the DM. I'm trying to find these looks and put the shit together. I have not really paid attention. I love okay, Angel. I love the hair.
Royalty my ass.
Okay, I didn't like Tia's look. Stacy, you wore this dress already. I don't know why you just painted it red and just brought us to the reunion. And why don't you? Oh my God. Okay, we don't get into it. Okay, so Kay's look. Kay's look. That reminds me of what Aneka had on when the black. You remember when they had to wear the black? That's what Aneka had on with the black. So that, of course, Giselle. Of course. I'm surprised by the split, but of course.
Y'all know I get my God.
Y'all not. You goddamn. Girl,
I'm not doing this on the internet again. It's a setup. It's a fucking
I'm gonna mute myself right quick.
No, don't you dare.
Y'all never let me live down telling me I read Jazzy for Filth. I'm staying silent on
no,
this.
you better not. This is the opportunity. This is the opportunity to read her for filth right now. And you go check it out like this, really? Oh hell. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Girl.
No. Okay, we got to talk about these looks now. Now that I've seen them all, thank you guys for going through my little small commentary. But now we got to blow it up a little bit so we can take a look at what we're really looking at.
My God, today.
Okay. So we're gonna start off with Giselle. Giselle never takes it anywhere. I don't understand the strap, the off the shoulder left strap, and then the top strap. I do like the split. I do think she got that part right. Her hair was actually cute. I saw the video. Her hair was cute. Mm-hmm. So, but no, that's not a reunion with Giselle. I don't know why you trying to pull this off. Karen. Karen is also a no for me as well. I do not like Karen's like shoulder blade and then the one strap hanging off of her arm. And I do like the corset top, but I just think the rest of the dress was just way too much. Tia. I don't know what Tia was thinking. Like the top is cute, but the bottom, I don't understand this extra piece she got right underneath her left arm. It's so unfortunate because she's such a beautiful lady. I just don't understand this. I don't understand this. So I'm gonna start with Keywan first. Keywan. Mm-hmm. So out of Giselle, Karen, and Tia, let's have you give your opinion on the ladies' looks. Let me see what you think with these three so far.
Okay. So all right. Tacky, for tacky, this is cute. This is very tacky-esque. It's very tacky-esque. I feel like safety, like my cousin said, safety is her thing. That hair, I don't know, but for tacky, this is very tacky. This is up her lane, so I'm fine with it for tacky. For Karen, I don't like it. I just feel like Karen shouldn't even be here, so I don't even want to address her look. I'm so sorry, y'all. I don't like it. I just don't think she's deserving of sitting on the stage. Never seen that done before. But Tia, I actually like the way this dress makes her look where the sheer portion is. It makes her look curvy. You know, it gives her curves. I don't know what this big puckle thing is. I don't. If it was just regular, I would have been okay. It's fine. It's nice. I wish she would have had something around her neck and her hair up.
Okay. All right, Mrs. Besson, don't you hold back.
You muted.
That's God. What is it? Not don't hold back. Lord.
So we have Giselle, Kern, and Tia on the screen first.
So here's the thing. Look, James, you ain't got to be on my ass. James just wants me to read these bitches for filthy. He's trying to be polite about it. I agree with Keywan with Karen. I wasn't happy to see her back. In the words of Kevin Reynolds in my DMs, why is Bravo glorifying somebody getting not one, not two, not three, but 4 DUIs, almost killing herself and her side nigga, crashing a beautiful car and the tree. It provides oxygen. She done crashed into a doggone tree. Like, I understand she did her time, but I just don't feel like Karen was sorry. I feel like handing her back her platform so soon takes away from the lesson that she needs to learn for her sobriety. Mm-hmm. So I'm not happy to see Karen back. Karen looks great. She does look good.
Yeah.
The problem is, I don't know now if when Karen looked good, if she drunk or sober. I don't know what's really going on with Auntie. I don't. She's that auntie.
Hope she's sober.
Listen, she's that auntie that'll act like she's sober, but when she make a rum cake or a Hennessy cake, she put the bottle up in that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. So I don't know. Karen looks good though. I don't like the ruffles on her dress, but I feel like Potomac always has a chronic ruffle problem with their dresses. Like someone always says that. Giselle, okay, from afar it looks okay, but I saw this picture on Instagram up close, and the middle of her dress where it like pins, there's like an open space and you can see like her belly.
Yes.
I don't like
really?
That.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like, if you zoom into the photo, there's an open space and it's like, it makes it look as if she's busting through the seams, but I feel like they meant the dress to be like that. I also don't like the halfway slit. It's giving like she wants a slit, but still wants to like remain a pastor's wife. I don't know. Giselle confuses me with her clothing. Like the outfit she wore on Watch What Happens Live when Quad got her together, that was really unready. This is, I can't even say the pastor's wife because her ex-husband's wife looked better in terms of dressing, but I don't know. Tia, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying not to
say what you feel. Say it with your chest. Why are you trying to hold back?
Because I'm trying to be good. I don't want to get canceled before I get shit. I'm doing the best I can.
Listen, you got to be controversial. Here's the thing.
Okay, Tia is strong in the face, so I don't like any hair that Tia. Every time I look at her, what is that? Is it Danny Glover, the actor, the black guy? She kind of favors him. He was in that. I can't.
Not to mention her married name is Glover, so that's hella funny that you said that.
But you know who I'm talking about. She looks like him.
Danny
Glover. If he was a lady, if you put a wig on him and shave him up, that's him.
The one that created that song, the Redbone song, right?
No.
Oh, the actual actor, the old actor,
the old man, the black man. They got the same forehead, so I can't unsee it. Tia, I don't know. Tia's hair, the way that her facial structure is situated, I feel like she always gets her hair wrong. Her makeup, I feel like they do her makeup. It gives Michelle Obama 2008 change. Ooh. It does. It does. And y'all remember it took Michelle a little while to get it together. I don't understand the separation in her dress. It's tacky. On one end, it gives like, I don't understand what it's supposed to give, actually. Tia's dress represents her season. Confusing, forgettable,
maybe if she had the split on the other side.
No, James. If the split was there without those little lines, those little red lines,
right,
that look like jail bars, then it might be okay. But with those things there, I don't understand what she's doing. And her hair is just sitting on top of her head.
Well, remember, she's had the same hairstyle the entire season.
You know what?
The exact same hairstyle the entire season. Every episode, it's that part down the middle, and it's the flowy like wig. It's like it's the same style. She doesn't change up her style. That's one thing. That's one critique I will give Tia. You need to do something with that hair. Like you need to do something completely different with that hair. I don't know if you need to maybe do a shortcut. I don't know if you need a bob.
What's the point of being in a lavender marriage if he's not giving you fashion advice?
Have you seen him?
Right. He won't even, okay, for real. He won't even let go of his hair or like their So that's kind of
let it go.
But yeah, Tia, no. Actually, the more I look at Tia, the more I get irritated. So
okay. Well, let me move on then. So next we have Angel, Stacy, and Jazzy. So I'm gonna go first. So Angel, I love her hair. Now this hairstyle works better on her than the other hairstyle she has had this entire season. Her hair has been something to talk about this season. I'm glad she got it together for the reunion. Her makeup is a little too pale. I don't know why she went with that very casket sharp makeup with that very dark lip. I don't know why she did that. It was way too light for me. I love the cut of her dress. I do think the train is a little too much. And I'm glad that she did do a bust line and did not cover it. I'm glad she did that. And I think the shawl is a little unnecessary, just a little bit. Stacy, as I said, Stacy has rinsed and recycled this dress from her first reunion to now. Stacy, I need you to do something different. Do not do this again. And also your hair. I don't know why you don't get your hair together at the reunions when in the season you've had better hairstyles. Like you know what I want Stacey to rock? Stacey need to have that Cynthia Bailey style when Cynthia first came on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I want to see Stacey with that hairstyle. I do. I want to see Stacey with that hair with a short hairstyle like that. Because this long tress, it doesn't work for her. It doesn't do anything. I feel like she just was lazy with that part. Makeup was cute though. Jazzy, I don't know what the fuck you were trying to do. I don't understand it. I don't know why you have roses at the top of this dress and then flutter it down to the train of your dress. I don't know why the dress is sheer at the bottom and then you have it up at the top clear. Jazzy. Now, I wanted to like you this season. I really did. Like, y'all remember, if y'all know, I did not like her at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I was trying to give her a chance. I really was trying to give it a chance because she's a cute girl. I do think she got shallow ass ways. And I do think she's messy as fuck. But I'm sorry, this dress was a terrible. First of all, why the fuck are you wearing white and everybody else wearing red and you just got red applique and crafts all over your dress? Like, Jazzy do too much for me, y'all. I can't with Jazzy. I'm sorry, I can't with Jazzy. I don't know what she was trying to pull, but this was an epic fail, and I hate it because I love a nice little short, little dark skinned chocolate girl. I do.
Yeah.
But Jazzy, no, this was an epic fail. So Keywan, it's your turn to dissect everybody.
Listen, you know how they say was a Miss Aretha Franklin, the late great beautiful girls, beautiful gowns. I feel like some of them gave beautiful girls ugly gowns. Now, what's her name? Little Mama Angel. I love her hair. Love her hair. Her makeup was, when you look at it on Instagram, like her makeup was extremely light. I think she was trying to go for classy, you know, just that classy look. And I liked her look. It was fine for Angel. Stacy, like I need her to pull that wig down just a little, like right here. The dress is cute for a sneaker ball. It's just a no for me. I just need her to do something different and be bolder. Girl, Jassy looked like that lady from Encanto, whatever the name of that little cartoon movie is. Encanto. That's where it starts and stops. I looked at it on Instagram. I looked at the dress on Instagram. I was like, I don't know. I feel like she got tennis or something under her dress. Like, I don't know. I'm just waiting for
a bee to fly out of one of them fucking roses. Like I just really am. Like, I just don't understand.
It was just no.
Oh God. All right, Mrs. Best, your turn.
Fight for my life, I'm dying. All right. Why the fuck Angel holding her face like that? I swear to God, I can't stand Angel's face. I'm saying it. I can't, because the way she hold her face, she looked like she got a shit and she looked confused all in one. She do. If you look at her face and I'm like, why are you doing this to yourself? But then I'm also looking at it, I'm like, I feel like she's in a waist trainer under the dress and cannot breathe. But then I also feel like she lost a lot of weight because you could just tell she has lost some type of weight. Angel she looks good. I don't think the shawl was necessary. I think her hair was wonderful, but her makeup ruined it. She looked like she ready to go under the ground. As for Stacy, I agree. Please, somebody pull her wig. Y'all remember when Sheree tugged on Kim's wig? Yes. I think that's all it'll take. I think that's all it'll take. Now, Stacy was introduced as Karen's friend, and let's think back to Karen's wig, seasons 1 to 4, and some of 5. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe that's just like in their friend group, you know, birds of a feather flock together. Maybe they like their wigs to be, you know, just.
I feel like I've seen Stacy with a wig that was actually right on her head.
No, Stacy has the whole time that, and you know, one thing about Black women, listen, we ain't too picky with hair. We let you get away with some new growth with your dreadlocks and your braids, and you know, we let you get away with some stuff. However, we gonna hold each other accountable when it comes to our hair. This is not okay. Stacy's from day one of walking onto our television screens and on her QVC days. I think it's because she's been with a white man too long. Because Detroit, baby, they do hair.
Soft wig, hard light. Soft wig, soft life.
I'm trying to tell you. I feel like this is what Timo, however you say his name, I feel like this what he liked. She's a beautiful woman, but I feel like this what he liked. I feel like if she was to put some other shit in her hair, like some singles or some bohos, or if she was to just let it rock natural, I feel like he and Arabella would ask a lot of questions and be wanting to touch her hair and shit. And I don't feel like Stacy want to deal with that. But she looks beautiful. It's just same hair, same dress, different color. I'm tired of it. But Stacy gives Lisa Rinna on Housewives of Beverly Hills. Y'all remember when Lisa Rinna was showing she had the same dress, a vintage dress, and like hella colors? I feel like Stacy has this dress probably in about 4 more colors. I just do. I feel like we're gonna keep seeing this look and this dress from Stacy.
She already shaped like a boy.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Good.
I'm trying. Let me see. Okay, Jazzy. Oh God. Okay. How am I gonna do this?
The honest way.
Period.
Let me. I had to take a pull. Here's the thing. She looks like a fucking fool. And I'm trying to find a nice way. My husband even said, what the fuck is that about? Okay. He was looking at the computer. He said, what the hell is she wearing? She confuses me. I don't know whether to think of Stephen King's It because she matches the color scheme, or See's Candy, the box of peppermints they got. She's a See's Candy red and white right now. I don't know how to feel. But the roses, the petals on the bottom, it gives funeral kind of also, like something dark, if y'all know what I'm trying to say. Like the dress, I don't understand it. And then her hair's just straight back. I don't know. This is, I think, one of the worst reunion looks that we have seen probably in a decade. Like, this is terrible. And for you to be walking around, she's giving Welcome to Deary. Thank you, Dr. Jen. She is.
I was going to say that other movie, that other horror movie I can't think of.
Doesn't she give horror movie, though?
She does. It's like, there's a horror movie, I cannot think. It came out, and it was a weird-ass... No, it was a cult kind of horror movie. It was a cultish horror movie where they went to the middle of nowhere, and it was based on like the flowers. I cannot think of what that horror movie is called, but that's exactly.
I know what you're talking about because I haven't seen that movie. No, Jazzy looks terrible. It's confusing. I don't understand it. It's giving Desperate Bride. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But for somebody whose man got all this money, you sure not spending it right.
My God.
All you do is talk about your man, the money. Can you spend it right? Because shit like this make me question how much he paying the child support to them babies he had while he was with you. That's what it makes me think. This is terrible. And I hope that she has to fix it. And it looks like she can't move the way she's standing there.
I just don't understand. One, why would you come in a different color scheme? And then two, why the fuck would you have some props and some roses and flowers and shit?
My God.
It's just jazzy. Come on.
And then all of the red sparklies in between.
Yeah, it's too much going on.
It's confusing. I don't know. And she gets so mad when anybody say she get mad when anybody say anything about her, but then look what you give us, Jazzy.
Oh yeah, Jazzy, don't be coming for us YouTubers. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Please don't come for us. Like,
I got time.
You gonna get cussed out over this sector.
I got time. Maybe we need to talk so that she could stop coming on the show, behaving the way she behaved, and wearing
this. She messy, but
Lord. I gave her a fair chance. I did. I gave her a fair chance. I said, Jazzy, if you're gonna be here for me on this show, I'm gonna give. And so far, she has not did anything that really got on my nerves.
Like, not too bad. She's doing friend of appropriately.
But next episode, that may change depending on that confrontation with Stacey. That may change because based on what I saw, I don't know if I'm going to be rocking with Jazzy after the next episode because that's going to piss me off if she's going in the direction I think she's going in.
Girl, don't nobody care about her funky ass wedding. People was there for the food.
Do not.
All right. So now we move on to the next three ladies. We have Ashley, Wendy, and Monique. So I'm gonna start with Ashley. I feel like I've seen Ashley in this dress before, just in a different color. It looks cute on her though. I will say that she's been working out. She look good. Hair is fine. It's better than that big old wig she wore the last couple of reunions. So I'm actually glad she got that hair together. I wish she would have had some more jewelry. That's the only critique that I really wish Ashley would have had some more jewelry. And the neckline especially, so that it can kind of soften. You got them big old broad shoulders. So a necklace or something would have probably distracted us from that. Wendy ate. I'm sorry. Wendy said, I got a case next month. I got to show up and show out. So I want you to do exactly that. And I don't give a fuck what any of y'all think, what y'all care about. Cry. If you're going to cry to somebody, cry to your mama, baby. Wendy did that and more. Wendy looked like literally a Hershey's Kiss. And I am here for it. Love it, Wendy. I didn't like the hair too much, but I loved everything else. Now, Monique. I don't understand why you would get on national TV and a bag of Doritos. I don't understand why. I don't understand the bottom of your dress. I don't understand your leg. I don't understand why you have on garments that come up to your thigh. I don't understand if that's a part of your shoe or if that's just something on your calf. I don't understand this at all. But what I will say, your body is tea. I ain't gonna lie. Your body is tea. Like, I'm living for it. I love the locks up to on the top of your head. But this dress was an absolute no. I don't know why you did this, Monique. I don't understand this. I don't know, like Jazzy, I don't know what the fuck you thought you were doing. But this was an epic ass fail. I don't know what this is. I'm like, oh gosh. So that was it for me. Keywan, your assessment of the ladies.
Ashley, I want to say Karen looked like she had that dress on in black when they did the reunion.
The Karen? Okay, I know I seen this dress.
It's the same dress. Yeah, it's just a different color.
I mean, it's actually given, she's spending up Michael's money, and I'm not mad at it, but the shoes, no. The shoes, not with that dress. I like her hair up. I like the color of her hair. It kind of flows. I do wish she had something on her, maybe her arm and around her neck to kind of, to bring out the dress a little bit. Monique, that back piece, I feel like I just want to put it down. Like, it feel like it's not supposed to be up, but I feel like it's supposed to be down. I don't know what the theme is. I don't know what was the theme of this reunion. That'll make sense. If I knew that the theme matched Monique's dress, it'll make sense. It makes sense for like that award that one place that everybody go and dress really, really odd. It's cute. And
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, if she was themed up for that, but this didn't go with that. It was like the Friends of dress different. Like that's what it was. The Friend of dress, it just didn't give. Wendy, yeah. I wish she would have had something around her neck, but the chocolate skin on the red, yeah. I just wish that hair was up, but
yeah, I agree with you. I wish she would have ended up doing as well.
Because she have on that debacle thing, all of that, and it's just like it's flowing into the dress, but it's cute.
Yes, it is.
You know, I hope she don't have to return it, but it's really cute.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is special turn.
Ashley looks okay. I like her hair like this because her forehead looks smaller. It's condensed into a small space. So I really appreciate that. But she definitely needs jewelry. I think arm jewelry would have been necessary, some bracelets. I agree with Keywan. I don't like her shoes. I also feel like she should have done a different color shoe. Pop a little more. But you know, Ashley is cheapos. They can only do what they can. Wendy looks good. I think Wendy's best dressed. Here's the thing. When you chocolatey, your skin can be your accessory. And I think in this case, with the hair being down, with that deep wave in the hair, it works. I do wish she had, if not neck jewelry, body glitter that was like noticeable or something like that. But I think Wendy off top will be best dressed per usual, as I predicted. If she didn't have that long train or shawl, I would want the updo. But with the long train and not too much jewelry, I think it works. So she looks good. She might have to return it though. Keywan is right. And this may have been purchased on credit card number 16.
Child.
I'm trying to tell you, but hey, she looked good. Monique's, her dreads are beautiful. Monique's face and her makeup, beautiful. Yes. Her outfit reminds me of 10th grade geometry. It's been about 20-some years for me, but it reminds me. Do you remember textbooks, y'all, when we took it? And do you remember how, for whatever reason, when it came to triangular and acute shapes, they were always colors, right? Like, she is the triangle. In that, I've had tests with this dress on the paper, is the thing. So I'm looking, and then the other piece of me. So I'm a video gamer, y'all. Follow me on Game Pass at Mrs. Best. This reminds me of like the video game characters. There's been a lot of female leads. Like Monique looked like she got a medical kit that's gonna heal her up if she gets shot. She looked like she got her special in her second pocket. She looked like she got a holster of guns and weapons that she could pull out. And like she got a knife and a whip, she could pull out her shoe and out her leg to handle the enemy. She looked like she might pull out some tools from her dress to rappel up on a fucking wall in a video game. She does. She looks cool. She does. Like, she looks cool, but I think Keywan summed it up perfectly. She is Met Gala ready. She looks so cool.
Yes.
She just does. But this is not, and she just thought she ate. Look at her face. She just knew. She said, I look good. You do, girl.
Yeah, that makes everything.
But you looking like a sci-fi
character. And that body, oh my gosh. You would never know she had 3 kids.
You wouldn't.
You would never know it. That body is body.
Period.
But I just feel like her dress is also a danger. It's a little bit of a hazard. Can you imagine sitting next to her and she get a little too heated and turn?
She'll poke your eye out. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely can see that. That's a hazard. for sure.
Oh, she's a walking hazard, but it's cool.
Yes, it's cool. All right. So we got one more lady. And as I said, I couldn't find her to place her in. So let me just go ahead and say. So we have Kay. Kay is last but not least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this. I love her updo. Actually, I thought it was actually really cute. She's giving me in the reunions because she did the last reunion. It's giving me very 90s. It's very 90s hairstyle material, and I liked it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Her dress reminds me of Aneka Ahim's dress in black when they had the all black reunion. It reminds because she had that same thing poking off her left shoulder, and I do think it's a little understated for Kay. I thought Kay was going to do a little bit more extraness than this. So I was actually kind of shocked that she didn't really take it there. She needed jewelry. I think everybody needs jewelry. I don't know why no one wore neck jewelry, but she's another one that needs jewelry. I had to zoom in to see if that was an engagement ring on her finger. It's not, but you know.
Oh.
But yeah, but you know, I thought she looked okay. I did. I didn't think anything was too wrong with it. I just thought it was understated. I know she could do better than this. I know she can.
That dress did look familiar though. I don't know. It was somebody had it on in another color. I don't know if it was Potomac or I don't know which franchise. But I did want better 4K. This is just regular 4K. It's a cute dress though. It is. The dress is cute. It's just it's like something Stacy would wear to kind of step herself up. But she face always makeup good. She look good. The dress, I just wish she could have did better.
Yes. Okay. Mrs. Best, it is your turn.
I don't think that her hair matches the dress at all. It's a nice updo, but it doesn't match the style of dress. If she would have done like a strapless tube dress or something of that nature, it would have made more sense. I don't know. She looks okay. Kay's a beautiful woman, so she'll look good either way. But I didn't care for this dress. I did feel the same as Keywan. I feel like someone on Married to Medicine wore a dress like this recently.
Quad.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, we've seen this dress before. But I mean, Kay doesn't look bad, but she's not wowing me. I don't have anything bad to say though about how she looks. She's just not wowing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So now it comes to the moment because Keywan does have to leave us and go to her live, but we have to do our best and worst looks. So at this point, I'm going to go first this time. This is a first for me because I usually let my guests go first, but I'm going to go first. So my best look, I'm going to give it to Wendy. I feel like hands down, she was my favorite. And then my worst dress, I am actually going to give it to Karen.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Excuse me. Okay.
Now, you guys know that may change for me. Karen may be my favorite look when we watch it. So I'm just going to say it like that. She may be my favorite look, but I just thought it was very thrown together and it just didn't execute the way I normally see her execute things. I think this was she's been out of the game too long. That's why I chose her. I wanted to get Jazzy, but that's too easy.
So y'all know Wendy is my top, and Jazzy, I don't know, because I don't know what that was. Like she neck and neck with, Jazzy. I wish she would have just had on all red. Like she just, I'm
gonna give best dress to Wendy, and I'm going to tie my worst dressed because I felt like these two were equally bad. It's gonna be Jazzy and Tia.
Ooh.
Yeah. Tia just really gave me Michelle Obama campaign 08. Chicago to be specific. And I just
not shot them.
I can't. And then, Jazzy. You know what, baby? I've been hard on you. So I'm going to just say, if you're going to spend this money, hire a stylist. Not one recommended by his friends, not one recommended by the Bravo world, because he's going to look like the rest of these hoes, but hire a stylist. Seek help.
Please and thank you. I mean, that's just all we ask. Please and thank you, because like we said, Jazzy, do not come for us YouTubers, because I know how you get down. Do not come for us. We did not do it. We did not put ourselves and sign a contract to come on TV. And then got mad that our shit got exposed. We did not do it.
Everybody messes up at a reunion sometimes. When Dr. Wendy came on, until she paid to change her face and some other parts, she wasn't looking at reunions either. Everybody has their moment where they fail at a reunion. And Jazzy, you fucking failed. Do better next year, because we know you'll be here. You messy enough to keep,
Very true. Well, we're going to go ahead and let Keywan get to her live. Make sure you guys go ahead and support my girl by subscribing to her channel. It is in my description box. I appreciate you coming here so last minute. We appreciate that. Me and Mrs. Best are going to continue on with the rest of our show here, and I will be at your live as soon as we're done.
All right. See y'all.
See y'all.
Bad girl.
All right. So, y'all, now that we are here, we got to talk about some things. There was one thing, since we're on Potomac, there was something I thought was so funny to me. And I just had to play it here. So, as you guys know, in our last episode of Real Housewives of Potomac, Mauricio did make an appearance. And for those of you who are asking who Mauricio is the husband of Kyle Richards on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Now, Kyle is currently filming the Ultimate Girls Trip for Real Housewives Editions with Portia, Vicky Goldston, Teresa Giudice, and all the rest of them. So she recently did did a TikTok that I thought was really interesting. So let's go ahead and play it, and we're gonna go from here. Okay. I cannot hear. Can you hear it?
No, you gotta click the bottom right of the video.
Oh, I see it.
Way because she felt uncomfortable. So she's like, just so you know, we just ran into Mauricio and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all good. I mean, I don't care, everyone can do what they want. I just thought that's embarrassing. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see it though, so I shouldn't really comment.
I'll play it one more time because we just heard the tail end of what she said. Oh shit. Where is it?
If the team.
What do I do with it? Oh. Child, I don't know how to work social media. I am such an embarrassment to myself.
Don't be embarrassed. It happens.
Oh shit. God damn it. Okay. Here we go.
Christina, how did you feel about Mo's appearance on Real Houses of Potomac? Any shade towards Ashley and her flirting? Ashley. We actually talked about this the other day. I don't know how it was portrayed because I haven't seen the scenes. I saw something on Watch Happens Live, but I mean, if she was flirting, that's weird. I mean, I would never, I was talking about this yesterday, be able to date anybody that any of the women, a housewife, dated or married to. That's just weird. I don't know. And like, I'm like, you're embarrassing yourself doing that on camera. And he just bumped into them, by the way. But Giselle, I will say, she texted me right away because she felt uncomfortable. So she's like, just so you know, we just ran into Mauricio and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all good. I mean, I don't care, everyone can do what they want. I just thought that's embarrassing. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't see it though, so I shouldn't really comment.
Okay. So now we got to talk about this because the reason why I thought it was funny is because I just knew she was going to respond to this. I knew she was going to answer our fan questions. Now, me and Mrs. Best on her channel, we did talk about this. We understand that Mauricio is a married man. Nobody should be flirting, especially with, someone who works for the same employer. I feel like that's too close to home. However, for me, I'm just going to say it like this. Someone asked a question in one of those, and I wish I could find the person, but like you guys, like I said, I'm not on social media like that. Someone posted a question: would it have mattered if Mauricio was divorced and Ashley pursued him? So, Mrs. Best, I wanted to ask you that question. Would it have mattered if he was actually divorced from Kyle and Ashley decided to pursue him? Would Ashley still be wrong?
Yeah, I think for reasons that can align with professionalism, as well as just there's probably kind of like not a girl code, but some type of code amongst the housewives. I mean, it never looks good. Look at Alexis Bellino and situations on like OC in New York where you've seen people date the spouses of other housewives. Like, that's extremely messy. They have to see each other at BravoCon. They have to see each other in interviews. They have to see each other when they're doing press tours. So it becomes a matter of professionalism. It's uncouth. Like, it's not okay. There are billions of people on the planet. Why do you have to date people within the same world? So I don't feel like that's okay. But if you're looking at it from the perspective of like if they weren't on TV and just knew people in the same circle, fine, then it may not be a big deal. But since they're doing this for money and it's not like a regular like, oh, we just know each other or of each other, it's weird. But Ashley's thirsty. She'll sleep with whoever writes a check. She ain't nothing but a hooker doing it legally.
Right. Now, Ashley, from my knowledge, has not responded to Kyle yet or the situation. So maybe we'll get more at the reunion about this situation. At least I hope so. Because I do feel like, on one hand, the man's still married. Like, the man's still married to his wife. The man, they have no intentions on getting divorced, obviously, because they should have been did it a long time ago. So obviously there is still something there. And as much as Kyle says she doesn't care, she does. Because she wouldn't have responded if she didn't. So, yeah. And the only reason why I'm bringing her up is because we just did Real Housewives of Beverly Hills on Mrs. Best channel. Make sure you subscribe and check out that live. And then, of course, I do Real Housewives of Potomac on my channel. So it only felt right to address it since we really just went into this last Sunday. So, yeah. So that was it on there. There's one more topic we need to discuss. And I was going to talk about this because Basketball Wives is no longer on TV anymore. But we don't, I don't know what's going on with Basketball Wives.
We haven't seen anything official for it, but then we haven't heard anything good about it.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping though.
It'll come when it comes, I guess. But Evelyn Lozada has a podcast with her daughter Shanice, and they recently had The Game, who is Shanice's baby's father, and The Game is a rapper. He is known for How We Do, back in the day. So they did a live, and she has some very interesting opinions about, their expectations of this relationship. And I wanted to ask Mrs. Best her opinion. So I'm going to play what she said, and we're going to talk about it from here. We want to shout out Hollywood Unlock for sharing the story and using the clips. I want to make sure I cite my sources. So let's go ahead and listen to what Shanice had to say.
You not delivering what the expectations were.
Yeah.
So we'll leave that there. But I think that I had to learn how to, when I'm done with someone, I'm done with them. And because you share a child, you can't necessarily be done with them.
Yeah.
So I think I had to learn how to wrap my mind around the fact that, like, this is for life. Because otherwise I would have been like, would we be sitting here today if we didn't have Blaze? You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. I can see that.
Because otherwise it would have been like, all right.
Yeah, because when you start talking to somebody, you're like, okay, whatever. Yeah. But when you do share,
I feel like I would have still been on Drop the Low. So I would have been.
But maybe for different reasons, right? Yeah, right? Because I also do feel like we were meant to cross paths in whatever capacity we were meant to cross paths in. And we were having this conversation the other day by like, well, in my opinion, the universe and God doesn't make mistakes. So right. Blaze was supposed to be here. You were supposed to be Blaze's dad. We were chosen to be his parents. So I think that I just had to learn how to grasp with the fact of like, okay, this is a situation in which you have to stick around me.
Right.
That's not my thing. That's not my dating life. there's like one ex that I ended up being friends with like a year or two after we broke up. But so I think that's what I had to.
We had a few months of like fire with fire, you know?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for saying that you didn't give me enough grace, because I do agree with you. And I think a lot of my anger came from you not delivering what.
Okay. That's all I can hear of it. I was asking the same questions you was asking, because I didn't see this prior. I just thought it was highly interesting.
That man is fun.
I don't see it. I don't understand, because you're not the only person I know who thinks that of him. Not to say he's not ugly by any means, don't get me wrong, but I don't see fine the way y'all see it. Like, I know, another person that everyone used to say was fine back in the day was Lil Wayne, and I just couldn't see it. Like, y'all, I can't see that.
No, I used to think it was funny though, because my dad, when the game came out, I think I was in like middle school, and my dad used to be like, "I don't want you listening to that nigga. You're not supposed to like boys." I said, "Well, what am I supposed to like?" Lord, that was a mess though. It seemed like she's just defending. The way that she talks about her interactions with him lets me know that she knew that she shouldn't have been interacting with him on the level that she was, but she did it probably because she getting something out of having a baby with him. I'm just saying what it is. It's like, Shanice, be quiet. We were almost moving on. Now you want to claim this man and have him on a podcast and all this crazy stuff. But it's like, are y'all going to talk about what we want to know, which is the fact that Evelyn was friends with his baby mama and fiance of many, many years. And then Evelyn's daughter wound up pregnant by him. Like, that's really all we want to see you talk about. Also, what's it like co-parenting with a man who just lost his house in a judgment because he didn't pay a fine that he had to pay on a civil suit for him being accused of SA? So it's like, there's other stuff we want to talk about. If I was her, I'd be distancing myself from my baby daddy with his accusations. But
right, we can meet at McDonald's, and here you go, here's your baby, and then you
make sure your baby.
Make sure you bring him back by 5 o'clock. Because I agree with that. I would not want to be attached. Me personally, I would be like, nah, I can't even fool with you right now. Because, like, to me, it just, for me, I'm gonna be real with y'all, like, because he had said in the interview, which was so crazy to me, that his sole mission was to have a baby with her. Not to make her his wife, if that's what he should choose. Not to be in a committed relation, but to have a baby with her. And it speaks a conversation about how men use babies as a way to always be attached to some woman.
I mean, that, but I don't believe him. I feel like it was arranged for him to say that. I don't believe that he wanted a baby with her, because he took a very long time to claim her or that baby. So I don't think that. I think he's just saying whatever will keep the sake of peace, especially the type of father he is with his other children who all have the same mama. I don't, I mean, that does apply, but I don't think it applies here. Personally, I think she trapped him and they realized that it still wasn't going to work.
Okay, so you think this was her doing? You don't think?
I do think it's her doing. Okay. She's very defensive in everything that she says, and it's like, well, if you were in a relationship with this man, regardless of what, you weren't friends with the baby mama, your mama was, but regardless of what, like, if you were in a relationship with someone and you get pregnant, it is what it is. It happens all the time. But this girl, the way that she defended it came from a place of like, as if she feels guilt or wronged for something. Like, you talking about the baby is a blessing. You don't regret the baby. What's meant to happen and what God wants to happen will happen. Like, why are you saying so much to reassure yourself of something? Like, the kid is here. That's how the audience views it. We don't know you. We just like, all right, the kid is here. The game is here. This messy. That's why people watching. But she was like, exactly, Shani. Her voice was shaky as hell, as if she was emotional talking about it or nervous to discuss it. And it's like, for what? The kid is here. People have said what they're going to say. So it was very odd. And you could tell he don't give a damn and was just saying whatever would get him the fuck out of there quickly and will keep the peace. Yeah. 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 I wanted to have a baby. You could tell he was just saying whatever. Like, no, I feel like
I just had higher hopes for her. Like, I really did. I had higher hopes for her. But still, I feel like even when they did their show on OWN and she was dating that soccer player, I kind of felt like, okay, maybe there is more hope for her.
Look at how she's dated. Everybody she's dated has been just like what her mother would make. She went from people in sports to the music industry. So she's doing exactly what her mom is doing. And you know, the sad thing is she went to college, she's educated, she has choices and the option to live her life away from the spotlight and still do well, but she chooses to do this. I love the relationship that she has with her mom, but I mean, she is the oldest child, and the oldest child sees the most and deals with the most. She done lived with Antoine as her daddy, then Chad became her daddy. Then she done seen Carl become her daddy for a little bit. So, you know, no shade. It's just proof that you can give your kids everything, put them in private school, raise them up well and with money, and they can still end up not using their education and making stupid ass choices when it comes to men because we mirror our parents.
Mm-hmm. Shani asked, do you think she would feel like if she can go back in time, she would have made different choices, like she would stay away from him? I don't know.
I feel like we would only know that if she was real with it. But the way that she kept saying that her baby is meant to be here and she doesn't have regrets and everything happens for a reason, I feel like if she could go back, she probably wouldn't do this because she's got the baby and she's doing all of the work, because this isn't like the regular baby daddy anybody else would get in a situation where at least the nigga could take the baby half the week. He's traveling, working, performing. She's pretty much doing it alone. So, you know, yeah, check may be helpful in terms of taking care of the kid financially, but she don't have the dad. She don't have the relationship. It's harder to date when you have a kid. Like, she's probably feeling it a little bit. It would be unnatural for her not to be, but you know, what are we supposed to do?
The baby here, you know, it was a shock to everybody, like especially for me, because I didn't never think she would go that way. But okay, you know, you live and you learn, and you know, the lady was in her 30s when it happened, so she was grown. And, you know,
you should have stayed with that soccer player girl. Everybody loves football. I'm just saying.
But that was pretty much all of the topics we have for this little updates video. You guys make sure you like, comment, and please subscribe. And subscribe to both channels. And, you know, make sure that you leave a comment so I know that you watch, and let me know what your opinions are. Also, I want everybody to give me, from Real Housewives of Potomac's reunion looks, their best dress and their worst dress. Because remember, mine was Wendy. My worst dress was Karen. Mrs. Best, she had a tie worst dress. It was Jazzy and Tia, and then her best dress was Wendy. Now, like I said, when I watch it, it may be different. Karen may be my best dress. I don't know. But for now, I did not like, I thought Karen just threw some shit on and came. Like, that's just how I looked at it. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you guys for people to show up. We want to thank Keywan J. You guys, please subscribe to her channel. And if you can't make it to her live, me and Mrs. Best are late, but we will be there to be in the comment section cheering our girl on. But we thank you guys once again and have a great rest of your night. We will see you later. Bye-bye.